Morning, Steve Freed in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, it's been a while since I've done this, so we're trying to kind of catch up a little bit. On Tuesday, the soybean market broke pretty hard, initially because of rains in Argentina, and also talk about maybe China may have switched 3 U.S. soybean cargoes to Brazil. Then yesterday, we saw a little kind of back and fill type trade. Overnight, beans are up about a nickel. Corn's up 2 cents and wheat's up anywhere from 9 to 10 cents. I think on the corn and wheat side, we're trading U.S. weather. It's cold out there. There's concern about not only the cold weather stressing the 2014 U.S. hard red winter wheat crop, but the dryness that is also could be continued this spring and lower estimates of that wheat crop. So we got to watch that pretty closely. Globally, wheat prices are cheaper in Black Sea and Europe than us. They're getting most of the export business, and so this is kind of a weather bounce in the wheat market. And I think we have to respect it until the weather changes. Over in the corn, logistics are bad because of the cold weather. Farmers not selling because of the recent break in prices off the USDA crop highs. And so I think corn is also being supported by the cold weather and lack of farmers selling. We will be getting some ethanol data today, and we'll see if this cold weather is lowering production at the plants and what stocks are doing as far as demand is concerned. In the beans, I think that the market is still hearing rumors that China could be switching beans to South America. There's about 2.7 million tons of beans on the way to load in February. Last year, they exported a little over 2 million tons, so we'll have to see what kind of export Brazil is looking at. Markets are expecting Feb through March and April a record amount of beans and meal shipped out of Brazil, so we'll see if they can do that. Still, when we look at the domestic situation in the United States, it's tight. If we use all the beans that we think we're going to use, that still could provide some support in the nearby beans. Argentina, still a lot of concern there with the lower peso, and the lack of farmers selling may slow some of the crushing down there and exports out of there. And so even though their crop has gotten a little better with rains, even though there's rains forecasted down the road, there is some concern about the lack of selling and the impact it may have on the market. Outside markets, so we're kind of watching some of the China PMI data. It was a little lower than people had thought, and I think the market is concerned about China economic growth. So we're trading weather markets in corn and wheat. We're trying to figure out the demand markets in the beans. The next big event out of Washington will be the Feb 2021 Ag Forum, in which they're expected to show bigger U.S. crops in 14, bigger carryouts, and imply lower prices. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM and ADM Investor Services, and have a safe and profitable trading day.